Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld. Welcome to our RiftWorld series, and we have a breach raid, obviously. I'm hoping that maybe they just get distracted destroying these walls and leave our geothermal plant alone. It is 62 impids. I think my plan is we're going to come out here. We're going to close this door, so we're not holding that open, right? So as soon as someone gets down here, like Cheddar, you're right there. Let's have you walk there and then there. We're going to fire, we're going to like stand right here and fire at them from across the water. So if they try and breathe fire on us, they'll hopefully be breathing into the water. We got a marksman command. And what is it? Most of our, so you guys are all rocking phaser rifles. We have a couple of the Mass Effect folks who are rocking the proton rifles, which have sniper rifle range. They're meant to be like long range sniper rifle type weapons. So, they might not even make it to the water at this rate. They're just kind of like loitering and coming into range, like onesie twosie. Back at base, I did not draft Magnus. He actually has some brain damage also. So we built 2 more pods just so that we could get Magnus and Crimson going at the same time. Oh, you're just like not happy. Just not happy. How many are left? There are 42 of them left, so we've taken out 20. Do we just like move in a little closer? Go ahead, my dudes. I feel like mechanoids, you can go back to doing what you were doing. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, you're free. You're free to go. You guys are also unrestricted. Everyone's undrafted. We'll let them rest. We'll let them recreate. We'll hold this door back open. We have a day and a half until the relic site upgrades and has additional defenses. It is close enough for us to like beam in. It's very, very close, right? Our beam range is crazy. So if we didn't have all of these transporter relays, it would be close enough for us to beam in with just like the base transporter range. I don't want to beam in though. I'm so afraid. You know, I'm very traumatized about like what's happened recently with all these people having brain damage. So we're going to take the ship just to be safe. And since we're taking the ship, we should probably turn on all our weapons on the ship. What else do I want to do? We can have 2 of these grav heat absorbers on the ship. So I'm going to deconstruct that and we're going to stick another one of these right here. I'm also wondering if we should do like, if we should set up like an APC on the ship somewhere and add even more guns. Let's take a look. Where do I want to look? I want to look at security. We've researched a bunch of different kind of weapons. We have flame turrets. We have shotgun turrets. Armored turret, military turret, anti-air. I'm wondering if maybe we stick a couple shotgun turrets on the back of the ship. So if things approach the door, that'll be good. And then maybe a couple just up here as well. So if things are approaching, because I'm pretty sure a raider could come and like uninstall this, right? So that's a vulnerable point on this ship. Do we want to... What I want to do is I want to see how much power the ship has when it's not connected to the base. Okay, so that cuts our connection. How much overage do we have? With all the turrets turned on, we have 1,400 to play with. So how much power do you take? Power consumption 100. So that is 8. So we have 600 more to play with. Do we put in some like slug turrets, just like long range guys? How much power do you take? Power consumption, 150. We could put like 4 of these on, right? Maybe we do that. And that. Okay. I think that is the ship kind of just like fully kitted out. We'll get this swapped out so that we can just immediately take off like twice in a row if need be. Well, it took us a couple days, but we do have all our new turrets up and operational. We did not have all our turrets turned on when I was checking power excess, so we pretty much have to just turn off our 4 heaters, and then the ship has an excess of like 100 watts of power. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, but we're gonna go ahead and launch the ship. So there's going to be some extra defenses here. That's not something I've had to deal with before, so I don't know how much bigger things are going to be. This is our second relic, so like the baseline defenses that are there should be massively upgraded. I'm like afraid that it's all going to be like Cyclops mechanoids. That's why we're bringing the whole ship with us. Do we want to bring the whole crew? Maybe we leave a doctor. Actually, like Crimson and Magnus aren't going to be able to no, Crimson. Oh, is Magnus out already? Oh, Crimson's out also. Actually, Crimson, let's get you re-equipped with a weapon. We have a phase cannon for you right here. And we're just going to like hustle. So go ahead and equip that. Launch. We are going here next. Confirm. We are unchecking those things. Oaken, we'll leave you behind. We'll leave 1 behind. And yeah, you guys can turn on the defenses if you need to. Go ahead and begin. And we're off. You might notice that our screen's a little green. We had toxic fallout begin earlier in the morning, which hopefully won't be too much of a problem. I don't know if our gear protects us from it, but we'll keep an eye out of how things are going as they kind of wrap up that little construction project up top. Oaken, 1 left behind. Our Odyssey Expedition folks are still mining out that asteroid, and there has not been a single steel deposit found up there, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's like a mod conflict or something. Okay, so there it is. There are a lot of mechanoids out here. They are awake maybe, or maybe they're just showing us awake until we zone in. Let's move our landing zone. Let's do something like this so we're close, and then our guys can exit this way without being directly in the line of fire of things. I see Tesserons, 3 of them. I don't see like Cyclopses yet, but I do see centipedes. Confirm our landing zone. Okay, you guys, let's do one of these, and then let's head out this way. I see mechanoid ship chunks, 5 of them. Usually these give like grav panels, so I'm curious if we'll get some of those. Let's get you guys out of... Make sure that our own turrets aren't going to hit us. Okay. There's quite a few dudes. Okay, there's a Cyclops. It's just these 2 centipedes that are left. Ship did a great job clearing stuff out. I'm gonna forbid this door for now. You guys are gonna go deconstruct a bunch of stuff, and I just want to see if that gets us what I think it's gonna get us. Orders unforbid. Magnus just like hauled it. Speed some things up. Oh, it did give us some graphite panels. That's great. So yeah, we'll get those deconstructed and then we'll head on in. Okay, we are getting into position. We just chopped down like a tree there so we can see. Why don't you go ahead and break that door down? If there are more mechs that are gonna like lay fire down, I don't want us to be trapped in like a hot room. Okay. Oh, just 2 pikemen? I'm fine with just 2 pikemen. Okay, great. Dale, go ahead and extract the rift core. And bringing it to the ship, we'll make sure that it's on. Can we launch? We can launch in 2 hours, or we could do this and just launch. I would like to just get us back home. Area revealed, not a big deal. Dale, where are you at? On the ship with our relic. We'll go ahead and get you guys back home. Okay, Dale is going to go install the relic. We have 1 reliquary up there, so 2 more rift cores to go, and then we can send these crews home. In the meantime, we do have a quest that I want to accept. What did I want this for? I wanted the crafting trainers. We don't need them, but they wouldn't be bad to have. We could also take it for the architect sculpture, just because I think quests are the only way that we can acquire those. Let's grab it for the skill trainers. These pirates will arrive in 1.1 days. So I'm going to go ahead and accept. Mechs, I'm going to tell you guys to hang out at home. You guys are going to say hang out at home. But it's the home area that allows them to build here if the raid comes in from here and we're caught out this way. We'll just beam people home. So let's take a look. We have 4, 7, 9, and 29 charges. So that'll be fine if a dozen people get stuck out that way. Oh, we also have some charges here, right? We have 13 more charges right there. Well, Oaken was out stone cutting all day, exposed to toxic fallout, and it doesn't look like he's building up any toxic fallout. So I'm pretty sure the way that I designed the gear is working the way that I want, where it is protecting us from all kinds of environmental stuff. Not just like the suit on its own, but the armor and the helmet have some good environmental and vacuum protection on them. Okay, well, the raiders should be arriving any moment. I went ahead and restricted everyone. Why don't we just go ahead and get these all turned on? That way they're good to go. The manual door. That's very strange. Let's go ahead and get that swapped over to an auto door. We have a dry thunderstorm in the toxic fallout. And all of our defense pods are coming online, which is great. So 1.1 days. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking 1.1 days was like 22 hours. We actually have like a lot more time left. We have 24 hours plus some. So I guess we'll be back. We have some beggars that are hanging out here in the bay, and hopefully they don't get caught in this crossfire that's about to happen. Okay, and now the raid should be showing up like any moment. So what is the raid gonna be? 63 mercenaries and then a handful of just various other things. We'll take it for skill training and crafting. And we have plenty of good candidates for crafting. Legendary work. Hoping for like legendary pieces of armor, but it is proton weaponry. That's fine. The Jagged Hawks transport pods scattered all over. Okay. Gross. So some of them might land in our base. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, we got 1, 2, 1 in the ship. Let's get you guys in the ship. You guys man the front door. basically. Okay. Oh. Weapons going off all over the place. Oh gosh, it's crazy. Weapon pods doing what they're supposed to be doing. You guys just like obliterate the guy? No, that guy decided to take a position back here. Okay. You guys up front. I see someone like deployed a shield, but I think the lasers shoot through the shield, so that's not a big deal. We had a guy land in one of the weapon pod complexes. Okay. Oh, and they're fleeing. They're fleeing already. Cool. Well, that was not terrible. You guys go back to your drill locations. You guys can be unrestricted again. We will say unforbid, and I don't think we get our quest rewards until they're like all off the map or all dead, so we'll go ahead and do a finish off order, and hopefully Magnus and Viren will just like take care of that really quickly. That was not too bad. We can go ahead and turn these guys back off as well. Well, as per usual, I missed something, and that is there's going to be a second group. Oh, here's that second group. They are a Sapper group, and they are equipped with sniper rifles. We're turning on the south pod. Should we turn this pod? Well, let's go ahead and do that. One, why don't you go ahead and... oh, okay. Those are still on. Why don't you flick that one off? Okay, and then let's head down this way. We're having some power issues, supposedly. I don't think we're actually having power issues, but okay. Yeah, we have a grid excess. We don't have any battery power right now, looks like. But that's fine. Our auxiliary APCs have kicked on. Okay, where are these guys going? They are going in a strange location. I don't know what they are trying to get at, but we should be able to hopefully start firing on some of them and attracting them this way. They can fire on us. Back up. Maybe let's go down here. There we go. Mass Effect folks have shown up with their sniper rifles. And they are picking some of them off. Okay. Are they just trying to avoid our turrets? Is that what's happening? Because let me tell you, we can pop these turrets on so fast. Site to site. Prioritize flicking. Obviously, we don't need either of these on anymore, so we'll have you flick those. And then everyone else head up this way. Okay, how many of these guys are actually up and mobile? 61. How many was it? 98, so we took out 30-ish of them, nearly 40. Okay. Why don't you guys, I think this is what we want to do. Okay, so they're trying to avoid our turrets. Oh, they're beelining for us right down that way. I don't know if we have enough charges for this. Okay, got a few of them. Magnus. slow things down because who knows what could happen. Okay, fleeing. They are fleeing. You guys can get flipped back off. You guys are free to go. Protein and Lexi, you guys are free to go as well. Whew. Okay. And that means we have more guys to finish off. So we'll go ahead and mark those for finishing off. We're going to unrestrict the mechanoids first. And we'll give these guys a moment to like wander off the map before we unrestrict our colonists. Well, I do want to solve the power situation here, so I think we need to put down another grav core power cell, and then maybe we can pick up some of these unstable power cells. So we do have a grav core that is, I think, pretty easy for Magnus and Viren to just kind of like two-man, so we'll go ahead and send them. Actually, why don't we go ahead and send Crimson and Kif as well? So we'll just send like a little 4-person away team via shuttle. If you are not too far away. And there we go. Okay, it is another frozen terraformer. It's way up here. So we're going to hit this and we will choose a landing spot when we get there. And we have arrived. So let's go ahead and just dig straight through here. You guys can be undrafted. We'll drop a couple stacks of meals for you guys. That should be good for a little bit. How cold is it? It's 8 degrees. That's like well within our tolerances. I think we're tolerant for space, right? So negative 166 or 160. So we should be fine. And we have found the wall, so let's go ahead and melee attack that. Viren, why don't you go ahead and help? And then you guys can also help. Oh, I picked the 2 with the like minigun-like phaser weapons. Maybe not the best range support. Okay. You guys search and destroy, and then we'll just follow. See some boxes for us to open up. And Crimson, why don't you work on box duty? What are you doing? You're gonna go consume a meal? I'm fine with that. Down there. Okay, this way. We found the frozen terraformer. Oh, Kif, can you move? Oh, that was nice. Why don't you start? Actually, don't. Okay. I think they're after this turret. We have chem fuel that we can open up as well, so that's great. Ooh, this is a very shady room. I don't want you guys going in that room. Magnus, you leave the room really quick. Okay, cool. Okay. You can search and destroy. Let's have you guys check this out and this out. Some medical supplies. If you can just like go open some stuff up. We managed to save that chem fuel as well. And then why don't you guys tear this guy up? So we'll take that grab core home, and I'm curious about what's in here. It's like glowing, and I don't think I've seen that before. So we'll have them open these boxes up and we'll see what's glowing back here. Well, found out what was glowing back here. It is the sealed crates. Those probably have grav panels in them. Let's get you out of here, my dude, because there was messed up stuff back there. Okay, you guys are free to go. We'll open that up and then we'll head home. Nice and simple. The frozen terraformers, so quick. Okay, so obviously some kind of weird generation issue. We never found steel core here. I do want to pop this guy open. So I guess let's pop down here and see what we find. Reed, why don't you go ahead and open that up? Phelps, why don't we have you move down? Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a person. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna die, my dude. I guess we'll have to see if we can rescue him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Zones. Let's go ahead and remove the roof area here as well. Let's be more careful about that. Let's ignore, and we're gonna go remove roof here, and then we will do that because either side will be connected to a roof, and then we can remove this last little bit. Vacuum burns. I don't know what we can do for you, my guy. Like, if you fall down, maybe we can do something. So I guess we'll just like follow you and see what happens. You just vacuum burns. I guess we have to wait for the burns to knock him down and hope that he doesn't like suffocate before he falls down. Exposure moderate, hypothermia. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Magnus and team, they are back, so we were able to build this guy. We are currently not connected to the main grid, and we have an excess of 422 watts. That is not too bad. I would like to get another one of these guys in here, so maybe like over here, and then we could redistribute these two cells somewhere else, because I think these are 400 each. That would get us down to 600 on excess if we keep these two cells in the ship. This guy, we have, I think, about 8 days left. Let's take a look. We have 8.6 days left. I think we can do it. We've started to build some astronaut droids, mechanoids, so they do the construction work. We do need more subcores for that, so we've been scanning some people. One just has like 2 more bandwidth left, so after this guy gets built, we'll be able to build 2 more of them. And I think once we're done with this here, we'll probably send those astronaut droids up here, because then we'll be cleared of mountains, so we can start laying all this stuff down. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.